Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rakakwadah. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth, and shalom to Almighty Akim and Akbath out there who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. And today's topic's going to be a quick one. It's going to be about it's going to be entitled, Don't Build Carnally, Build Spiritually. Now, I did do another video similar to this, but honestly, I want to do another video again because there's still more that you can touch on. There's more that you can go into. Okay, so that's why it's going to be a short one, because it's just a few new things that I myself found. All right, so starting with Luke chapter 12, verse 13. And one of the company said unto him, Master, speak to my brother, that he divide the inheritance with me. And he said unto him, Man, who made me a judge or a divider over you? And he said unto them, Take heed, and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. So basically, a man is talking to Yahawashi and asking him to tell his brother to give him some of the inheritance, some of the wealth that his brother has, but he's not sharing. Okay, and that's the context from that. We're gonna get into it more, but in verse 15, Yahawashi is saying, a person's life is not all about just things that he has. All right, and watch out for covetousness, which, let's get the definition of the word covetousness. Covetousness, greedy, acquisitive, grasping, avaricious. All these basically having or showing a strong desire for especially material possessions. Okay, so that's wanting a lot of material things, being carnal. Okay, that's basically what Yahawashi is warning the people, the man from. Okay, and by extension everyone else reading this. All right, verse 16. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, The ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, What shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? And he said, This will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, Soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But Yahweh said unto him, Thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich towards Yahweh. Okay, so basically, there was a rich man who had a lot. Okay, and his fields bore a lot of fruit, but the problem with that was, the main idea, or the main concept to grasp from it is that yes, you can have a lot of things. The Most High Yahweh blessed him with a lot of harvest at that time, but he thought because he Slakia, I'm not gonna insert anything and say that he thought carnally, but the main thing was thinking about only the carnal aspect of it. You can, looking at it simply, it's just that look at it at a parallel. The man in the parable had a lot, but if you look at it at today's perspective, someone that has a lot now, the same thing could happen to them. They could die immediately right after, or immediately before, during, and all that stuff like that. So even while they have all those things, who's going to have it? Who's going to have it afterwards? Like Michael Jackson, he died, he was rich, but who actually he didn't get to fully enjoy all that he had. He didn't get to flourish, he didn't get to enjoy all his days with all that he had. And that's basically the lesson that is being taught here. Yes, you can have things, and it's not evil to have things, but if that is your number one priority, then that's where you're going off. All right. And for a precept to this is 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil. Now notice it says the love of money. It doesn't say money is the root of all evil. That's a misquote. It's the love of money is the root of all evil. Continuing on, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. All right. So yes, it's all right to have money, but when they love money and they go chasing after money, that's when the issue of, okay, so I need to spend all my time chasing after the bag instead of let me read some scriptures, let me go preach the word, let me do my part for the Most High Yahweh. All right. See, so when you are spending all your time on carnal things, material things, that's when you're going off, and that's where you err. Okay, so you need to be able to spend more time for the Most High so that you will be rich in the Most High. Because if we go back in Luke 12:21, so is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich towards Yahweh. The rich man was rich carnally and rich to the world, but he wasn't rich with the Most High because he didn't have a lot of hours in with the Most High. Okay, so just like how you try to clock in, get some hours into at work so you can get paid a lot of money, it's the same with the Most High. You try to clock in a lot of hours with the Most High so that you will be rich with the Most High. The Most High has a lot of blessings and rewards for you, for your labor. All right. Now, 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not are eternal. Okay, so just another I brought this out before, but before in another video, but again, like, you have to understand that these things, even if he was able to enjoy and live his life enjoying all those things that he had, it was going to all run out eventually. Those are temporal things. They're not everlasting. The kingdom of heaven is everlasting, and that's why we have to work towards the Most High. Seek the kingdom. Seek YAHAWAH b'Hashem YAHAWASHI while he may be found, and then everything else is going to come after. All right. And with that, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH b'Hashem YAHAWASHI b'Hashem Rakak Wadash. And with that, I want to say Shalom.